Welcome everybody to the Western Athletic Conference Women's Volleyball Tournament Championship. Set one just started. Utah State against Hawaii, the 1 seed in this tournament. Utah State, Elizabeth Morrow, already started off strong.
Exactly, they came out with a game plan. They have absolutely nothing to lose, and they're playing like it, taking chances. Fast-paced offense getting through the Hawaii block.
Anne-Marie Anderson and Elizabeth Morrow joining you as Utah State, the 3rd seeded team in this tournament, takes on 10-time tournament defending champion Hawaii. This Kaiahui gives a little back set. Michelle Weber puts it away.
Out of system play right there for Hawaii, and Weber takes it upon herself. A little bit of a missed hit, but we'll take it off the tip.
Kanani Danielson serving, one of the big stars for Hawaii. Danielson puts that up, and Weber looks to put it away. It's picked up, and it goes back to Jocelyn White. And there's the big block from Utah State. Hawaii's coach, a legend, Dave Shoji, last year's ABCA National Coach of the Year. Over 1,000 victories, the winningest head coach in NCAA Division I Women's Volleyball, has led this program to repeated success as Chantil Satali gets a kill.
Chatali's one-on-one, she's incredible, but also is a great tool hitter, goes off the outside hand, perfect play. Keep going back to Satali right now on the right side.
Dave Shoji, the winningest active coach in women's volleyball, women's volleyball coach. Annie Banikowski all-time, former UCLA coach, retired. And look there as Utah has a stuff block. Grayson DuBose's team is going to have a tough time against a Utah team, or a Hawaii team that has been so dominating all season. DuBose was at the men's BYU program before going to Utah State. There's that big block again, Chantel Durant.
Durant all over the outsides right there on Weber. Takes one quick step in, hands over the net. Again, she is putting on a blocking clinic right now. How to use your hands, get there, over. That ball's not getting through.
And this is how Utah State beat New Mexico State in the semifinals, 20 blocks. And the corner from Katie Estelle.
That quick 6 is what Utah State calls that back one right behind the setter off 1 foot. She clips right on the line judge's foot. That ball was in.
Utah State 4 blocks to none for Hawaii. Kaiahui. And Satali goes long.
Satali right there, a little bit too strong. Saw that the middle blocker wasn't over, so she tried to split that block, probably about an inch too deep.
Utah State on a 3-0 run. Sophomore Cassie Hargrove serves. A little tip, it's picked up, put outside by Fowles, and put down by Liz MacArthur. You take a look, Elizabeth, at what's at stake in this championship match. Utah State needs to win in order to get to the NCAA tournament, flat out.
Well, exactly. Their first tournament bid since 2005. They have to win this tournament match to make it to the NCAA tournament.
And for Hawaii, they're seeking their 11th consecutive tournament title. Heavy favorites coming in as you watch Chantil Satali. Yeah, again with a kill down the line.
This is my first time this year watching Hawaii in person. I'm very excited to see Danielson, but also all of the other weapons that they have on their squad.
Oh, and they do. And the women's serve, Chantil Satali serves long there, but just a junior this year has really come into her own and been huge for this program, a bomb of an arm.
And you'll notice Hawaii, undersized as we call in volleyball world, used to the 6'3", 6'4" players. They don't have that, so they run a quicker offense and pride themselves on tough D.
Good use of a block by freshman Michelle Weber. #1 in white out of California. Big part of this program already. Alex Griffiths, the junior from Seal Beach, serves. And right through the block again, Shea Sorensen.
Shea Sorensen powering through that double block, powering through. That's an incredible shot, especially against Hewitt up against her.
Liz MacArthur, junior from St. George, Utah, serving. Puts up a tough serve, and this ball back. What a block from Jocelyn White.
Jocelyn White having the match of her life right now as an outside hitter, taking one step in. Look at that, swing blocking that left hand over the net. That's a perfect swing block.
Liz MacArthur and Jocelyn White have been big parts of this program as you watch MacArthur serve tough and force Hawaii to pass that ball out of bounds.
And everything starts with that serve. A tough serve causes Hawaii off balance, an overpass out of bounds. Quick, easy point for Utah State.
An 8-2 run for Utah State. Satelli pushes Katie Astel off the block.
A little lucky right there. Astel all over that. As a middle blocker, it's hard to read a back row attack. You wait. Either get tooled that time, ball off the right hand.
Brittany Hewitt serving. Back again. Anything late on the block, Utah State is taking advantage of. Fouls, goes back again. And Shea Sorensen showing a little dimension to her game.
Well, how about MacArthur right there with the left-handed punch right to target? Right now, Utah State is outplaying Hawaii.
Something about coming in and playing with freedom as Utah State gets another ace. The second one in the last 4 points. Set number one, we'll watch the way these two teams got to this championship match. Hawaii defeated Idaho 3-0. New Mexico State and Utah State, Elizabeth, a very different story. It went 5 sets all the way down to the 5th set, winning by 2. These two teams now facing off in the WAC Tournament Championship final. And Elizabeth Morrow and Anne-Marie Anderson here. Elizabeth, a former middle blocker for Butler University. The middles are going to be a big factor tonight.
Definitely for Utah State, that's what it's going to be about, putting up that block. Astel had 10 blocks last night. Right now they're getting their hands over the net and they are shutting down Hawaii right now.
There's so many stars on Hawaii's team, perhaps none shine brighter than Kanani Danielson.
Well, exactly, and Kanani Danielson is so fun to watch. She's the most dynamic, one of the most dynamic outside hitters in the entire country. She's 5'9". Look for her to put on a show tonight. She usually terminates almost 75% of every time that she's set, but she's also an incredible passer. As this Hawaii team goes, though, Kanani Danielson also goes. She plays well, and this team is incredible.
And maybe as the blocking goes for Utah State, the Utah State team goes, as they are very strong blockers.
We're exactly right, and in volleyball, nothing builds momentum like a huge block like they're doing tonight. They swing block, which means they're moving quicker, but they're getting there, reading the set very well, planting on the outside and the right side. The blocks tonight for Utah State, it's incredible.